Is the American dream dead? Has the old way of effort and work ethic lost its power? For generations, the promise of the American dream was that if you worked hard, made reasonable sacrifices, and persevered, you could have anything you wanted. A family, a home, and a life of prosperity. Today, that dream feels out of reach to many. According to a Wall Street Journal poll, nearly 70% of people said they believe the American dream no longer holds true. And only 1 in 4 believe they have a good chance of improving their standard of living. So, is the American dream dead? Or do ordinary people believe they have the ability to influence their futures? Let's go find out. Do you feel like ordinary people still have influence over their future?
I think that it is hard. I think that the systems and the structures in place really do shape people's lives. I think that it really does make a difference in the ways that people are able to change their own futures, really do fall in line with the systems and the structures that we have. But at the same time, I think that, everyone has free will and everyone has the ability to seek out that change and seek out a different path, whether it's, making a difference in your own life or trying to make a difference in the lives of people around you. I think that it's a little bit of both.
Yeah, I fully agree. I think that goes back to the hope thing is I sometimes feel so hopeless and like I am not heard at times, but I know in the whole scheme of things that my voice matters, and regardless, I think enough of us can make a change and work together, and even if sometimes I feel like it doesn't matter, I think it's so important to always actively be saying what you gotta say and trying to make a change, even though sometimes I'm on the other side where I feel like it's a little bit harder,
I do think ordinary people do have some influence over their future. As long as at least a small percentage is engaged in the everyday life, then yeah, I think they can definitely have an influence.
I definitely think you can start from nothing and build your way up. I've seen a lot of people do it. I've heard a lot of success stories, but a lot of people don't want to put in the effort. And I'm one to talk, but it's hard to want to put your foot down and put in the effort to become something, but it is achievable. It is.
I think it's all about your work ethic and how you want to, if you want to just sit and say, oh, poor me, then you're not going to go anywhere in life. But if you want to make something of your life, then you can do whatever you want if you put your mind to it.
So I have a very strong opinion about this one. My belief is my life is my fault. I'm entitled to nothing. And if there's any aspect of my experience of life that I don't like, it's up to me to change it. So I think the most ordinary thing that we can do is take personal responsibility for our life, for our experience. And if we don't like it, get our ass up and go change it. So the word ordinary to me it doesn't really mean anything, because I think every human has a mandate to take responsibility for their experience and go do something to make it better.
Of course, everybody's got an influence over the future. In fact, you're the only person who does, unless God comes down and does something for you, hit you with lightning or something. And I have been hit by lightning. It's a little different when you're golfing with your buddy. Everybody does. I mean, some of the greatest composers are manic depressants. I think Mozart was. He actually found out years ago that there was a actual either virus or something in his brain that made him that way, but it also created his genius. But despite that, the average person, it's everything in your life. If you don't have that, who's going to do it for you? After you grow up a little bit, your mother isn't going to take care of you. Your dad certainly isn't. I think it's hard to be a young person these days and be positive because they have so many opportunities. I don't think they know what to do with it. I see them using a cell phone with $1 billion worth of technology, and I think, What are you making goofy faces with cats singing for when you can build a new world on a 3D printer? Hope, it really is in the heart. There are people that are just downtrodden all the time, and other people, they have so much hope, they don't know what to do with it. But I think there's a tremendous future. I look at things, the older I get, the more opportunities I see. If they let somebody else influence them, it's not their future. It's like going to an astrologist. Why do you want to know the future? Then you're apt to chasing it and missing your own future.
7 people, 7 answers, 1 route. Free will. We saw people go from hesitant to full-on optimism. Every day, every person has a choice. They have decisions to make that will change the course of their entire lives. Every day. You can use your voice, engage in your life, put in effort, take responsibility for your experience, and chase your future. Scripture says, all hard work leads to profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. So what has the biggest impact on a future that someone is building? In the next video, we'll explore what people believe are the keys to building their future.
I would say that I'm very lucky that I am able to say, yes, I am able to influence my own future. I don't know if I can say the same for everyone, because it just depends on like the mental state that you're in. A lot of people say that they want something, but they don't always like follow through and do it.